Hi, I'm Kirsty Fuller. I'm a professional makeup artist for TV and weddings, and today I'm going to share some of my makeup tips with you. So now we're going to do a Kim Kardashian makeup look. Now there's two things I think about when I see pictures of her, and one of them is false eyelashes, really big eyes, and the second one is bronzer, lots of bronzer. So we've started off nice flawless skin, we've put a little bit of a creamy cheek colour on there just as a primer, and we're going to start with bronzing powder. Now you can get sort of different shades, so if you are fair you can get away with using a bit more bronzer without looking too orange. So I'm just going to start by just working the bronzer all over the skin just to give that gorgeous tanned look. And be quite generous with this, you don't need to blend too much. So now we're just going to bronze the skin. Just, you know, you don't have to blend too much with this, we just want it to look really, just always really tanned. So we just want to get lots of this, and starting by working it all over the face and running down the neck as well, so that we get the two to match. And then we're just going to get a smaller blusher brush, just you want one that's a little bit flat, a little bit domed on the edges, and that way you can just get right into the cheekbone, so we can really get that sculpted look. Okay, so we've just evened out the other side as well. Just lots of nice bronzer. I've got a little MAC shimmer to go over the top as well. She looks good with the lots of shimmer on. I'm just going to put that quite high up on the cheek and just work it all the way around. I find it easier when applying eyelashes to use tweezers, and if you just peel them off from the little sticky bits and just hold them in the corner, and then you can run your glue. You just want to put quite a generous amount of glue all the way along, especially in the corners because that's where they can lift slightly. And you just want to leave that for a couple of seconds just for it to start to dry. This one's white, so it's quite good because you can see where you need to apply the glue, and then when it dries clear, so you won't have loads of white bits everywhere. And what I like to do is I just like to rest the eyelashes right on the lash line as close as you can, and just wiggle them around a little bit until you get them end to end, and then just hold them slightly at the outer corner just to get them to mould to your natural lashes. So we just want to make sure that the glue is just a little bit dry, a little bit tacky, just before you put it on. This will really help the lashes sort of bond to your own. You want them a little bit wet just so that you can readjust if you haven't quite got the corners lined up. But if they're too wet, obviously they're going to move around and possibly get your eyes a little bit stuck together. Now that the eyelash glue is dried, we're ready to finish off the look by adding some black volume mascara. And this will really help bond and make it look more natural, your own lashes and the false lashes. And that's how we get the Kim Kardashian look.